Welcome back to We Are City channel, kicking off today's episode with Champions League action as Manchester City go away from home to the Parc des Princes like they did last year to face Paris Saint-Germain. The current holders of this competition, the Champions League winners from last year, the best side in Europe, and City face off against them today. City looking to obviously go all the way in the Champions League this year. However, our tournament hasn't been very good so far, as we've been pretty poor at the start of this tournament, and we do need 6 points really from our last two games to put ourselves in a position of automatic qualification to the knockout stage. Otherwise, we're going to have to go through another qualifying stage. Out come two sides, Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City, both sides making moves in the transfer market, both sides with new signings in there. Let's see how both sides line up for today's action in the UEFA Champions League. Well, there is the Paris Saint-Germain side. In there, Ousmane Dembele, Kvaratskhelia as well. They start with Lucas Cavalier and goal. It's Hakimi, Luka Hernandez, Marquinhos and Nuno Mendes in that back four. Fabian Ruiz, João Neves and Vitinha midfield three. It's Dembele, Barcola and Kvaratskhelia the front three. Desiree Doué is on the bench. As for Manchester City, we start with Jo Costa and goal. It's Vanes and Diaz, Vardiol and NOURI the back four. Reinders and Rodri in the midfield two with Cherki in front, back in France. Foden and Doku in the wide area. Erling Haaland through the middle. Champions League action. PSG versus Manchester City. Here we go. Well, Pep Guardiola's side have made lots of improvements in the transfer window. Here's Phil Foden. And Foden hits one here. Foden! Oh, what a chance that is. Well, Cavalier's beat him. For certain there. You work our way to the Paris Saint-Germain midfield, hit by Phil Foden. Cavalier's beat him. That times we've got in front of goal and put the shot wide. Put it in the back of the net. Reinders. Foden. Haaland. Right to Cherki. Wasn't a pass I played. You can see where I was aiming. However, he didn't go there. It still falls to Foden. On the turn to Haaland. And into Jeremy Doku. And the Parc des Princes, Jeremy Doku! Manchester City have the lead. We've been terrible in the Champions League this year. We really have. But this time, we're going to make sure we do everything to try and go through. Falling through to Haaland here. Unselfishly across to Doku, who's not read by Vitinha. Easy finish for Jeremy Doku. 1-0 at the Parc des Princes. Come on. Massive goal for Manchester City at the start of this episode. 3 points here will be massive in the Champions League. Brilliant play by Doku. Reinders. Haaland. Foden. Right to Cherki. They flip one through to Haaland. It does find him. Haaland, Reinders. It's Doku again. It's Doku again. Saved by Cavalier. Didn't find Haaland at the far post waiting. Lucky. Pressing on. Cherki goes and takes it off Marquinhos. Into the box here. Haaland takes it. Haaland shoots. Blocked. Doku on the rebound. Blocked away again by the PSG. How? Well, Champions League causes us problems in front of goal. How is Haaland not scored there? Doku. Oh, step off across by João Neves. It's a foul on Jeremy Doku, actually, by João Neves there. Well, Doku's starting to grow into the City side this season now. An elbow thrown in by Neves. Free kick Manchester City. Trying to go short to Rodri here. Flipped in Haaland. Down. Doku's in again! 2 goals at the Parc des Princes by Jeremy Doku. 2 assists for Erling Haaland. And 2-0 Manchester City. Brilliant performance here away from home at the Parc des Princes. And Jeremy Doku. What a finish. Set piece. Brilliant. Flick by Haaland. Finished by Doku. Reinders and Rodri combine. Then to Erling Haaland. Then to Jeremy Doku. 2-0 Manchester City at the Parc des Princes. Come on. Is Jeremy Doku about to turn into a goal-scoring winger? Fabian Ruiz up and over. Kvaratskhelia is there. Vanes nicks it. In towards Cherki. Outside the boot past to Doku. Haaland. Back through to Doku. He's away, Jeremy Doku. In for a hat-trick here. Jeremy Doku! Down the middle at Cavalier. Vitinha lifts one in. Vanderson up and away. Haaland won't get there. João Neves. Hakimi forward. Vardiel reads it. Reinders. Pings it in behind here, Reinders. What a ball! Haaland's in. Haaland into Cavalier. What a ball by Tajani Reinders. We've robbed him of an unbelievable assist there. What a ball in behind to Erling Haaland. Just helps on the counter as well, I think. Having Marmoush in there. So on they come. Cherky and Foden off. Free header! Off the line by Vanderson. And Haaland on to Doku here. Doku. No, tackle by Marquinhos, but off the line by Vanderson there. Vitinha's in. Vardiel with him, and Costa makes a great save. But before that, from the corner, it's cleared off the line by Doku. By Vanderson, I think. And I think the keeper got something on it as well. Brilliant defending by City. Another header, this time it goes in. Unlocked from the corner, it's a Ruben Diaz own goal. Oh, I feel like Costa should save that. Right to Marmoush playing off the right. Oh, he's past Dembele. Marmoush. Nico. Reinders sets himself, hits it, deflected. Out of the rebound, Cavalier, what a save. He's an unbelievable goalkeeper, Lucas Cavalier. He really is. Fantastic goalkeeping. Again here. This save from Cavalier is unbelievable. Doku is there. Oh, tackle by Fabian Ruiz. Cross comes in. Diaz away again. Nico gets his foot through it up to Haaland. Full-time whistle goes. 3 points to the Parc des Princes for Manchester City. A double in the first half from Jeremy Doku. An own goal is the only goal that PSG do score. But that 3 points puts us on 12. Another 3 points puts us on 15. And might just qualify this City side in the Champions League automatically. And back into the Premier League action now, where we do trail league leaders Arsenal by 2 points. We go away to Stamford Bridge to face 4th place Chelsea, who've made some really good signs. They start with Robert Sanchez in goal, ahead of Gianluigi Donnarumma, surprisingly. It's captain Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Chalobah, and Cucurella in that back four. Caicedo and Andre Santos partner midfield too. No Enzo Fernandez on the bench. It's Cole Palmer from the City man in front, with Neto on the right. Giovanni Quendas joined the club early. He's on the left, and Joao Pedro to the middle. On the bench, we've got Gittins, Simons, Estavio, Delap, Enzo Fernandez, Lavia, Malagusto, Adebayo, Colwill, and Lucas Fabianski, who's coming as sort of third choice goalkeeper. City, we go with Trafford in goal. It's Nunez, Kusanov, Vardiel, and NOURI that back four. Captain Rodri, partners Tajani Reinders, who ran the show in Paris in midweek. In that midfield, it's Marmoush, Doku, who also scored a double, played really well in that game. With Foden in there in that three, in behind Erling Haaland. Still got the quality option on the bench as well in Bob, Savinho, Cherky, Bernardo Silva, Vanderson, Nathan Ake. Whenever we need to look towards them, Chelsea got a very good side, very good squad, and I expect a big game, a good game today. For Premier League action, it is second versus fourth. Two sides who are in the title race alongside Liverpool, alongside Arsenal as well. Chelsea a little bit way off us. They are, I think, about 5 points off us at the moment. That could all change today at Stamford Bridge. Two sides go head-to-head in a game which Chelsea know can put them ahead in the title race in terms of ahead of Manchester City anyway. Up there around Manchester City, maybe 2 points behind us. Them and Liverpool have started pretty slow. Arsenal ahead of us now after good performances. This is a big game and one that City need to be winning after a defeat at the Emirates that's really dented our title hopes, hasn't it? Want to come short on this Tajani Reinders corner. Back to Foden. Reinders. Nunez. Reinders. Touches. Strike. Chalobah away. Chelsea away. Only as far as Captain Rodri. It's line challenge by Caicedo. Kept it away from him. Reinders. Nunez. Pulled it across the box to Marmoush, who's flying in. Just doesn't get there, and Chelsea get it away with Reece James. Back they go. Robert Sanchez, who sends it long. Rodri heads it down straight to the Chelsea player. Actually plays Chelsea in. Here's Pedro Neto. City in trouble. Neto! Good block by Vardiel. Right to Cucurella now. Cross comes in. Neto is free! Chelsea score. Well, should James Trafford be saving that one? I think so. Wide to Cucurella. Good ball in. I knew he doesn't really run at the far post. I wouldn't say it's the most amazing of headers, but it goes in the back of the net anyway. Trafford beat him. Half time. Chelsea 1, Manchester City 0. Pedro Neto header. A frustrating one to concede. We should be behind here. But we've only had 2 shots in this game on target. Nunes gets away with that one. Foden. Reinders. Reinders from range here! Oh. Went for it to Gianni Reinders. Just saw a chance. And he wasn't far away. Give the difficult pass really, aren't we, at times? Rodri there. Wins it. Foden. Turns Phil Foden. Haaland holds it. On to Nunes in the overlap. Here's the far post. Mamouche is waiting. There we go, 1-1. Great ball by Matheus Nunes. And Mamouche, we said, he's not been so involved today. Gets a goal for himself. Probably should be scoring more, Mamouche. Haaland round the corner. There is Nunes. Far post is Mamouche will tap him. 1-1. Level at Stamford Bridge. Can we kick on from there now? Doku. Referees. Fouled here by Reece James. Mamouche on the field here. Doku was going to turn Reece James there before he got a kick from him. This is Omar Mamouche territory. I'm not going to let him take it. Come on. Mamouche. Mamouche! Oh, big save by Sanchez. I thought he'd scored. Good save. Just a bit more to the left. I think he speaks the goalkeeper there. Corner ball. In. Mamouche header. Foden the volley. Saved by Sanchez. And just before Rodri can tap it in. Cross comes in. Header at the near post. Chance for Chelsea. Trafford beat him. Well, Pedro. They should score. City press and they press and they press. And Reinders can't win it. And Chelsea play out the press so well. There is Kusanov. They played out the... Oh, referee! João Pedro, who's got a nasty streak in him. We all know that. Goes to the back of Kusanov there. No intention to play the ball, referee. It's only a yellow card for the Brazilian. Guardiola steps out. Nunes again here. Wide to Rayan. Cherki. They're opened up again here. Cherki. Cherki! Blocked! Haaland is in there to put it in. Has it got in? Have we scored here? I've no idea, but I think we might have scored. The scoreboard isn't changing. The City players are celebrating. I think we've scored. Well, ball through to Cherki on the counter. Oh, Chalobah clears it in to his own goalkeeper, I think. I don't think Erling Haaland puts it in. It's already crossed the line by the time Haaland gets there. But he has gone in. Right to Savinho. Rico Lewis. In behind to the Brazilian Savinho. He's away from Reece James. Savinho. And Savinho pulled it back towards Rayan Cherki, who's waiting for the tap-in. The pass wasn't fantastic, though. Cross in. Right NOURI away. As far as Savinho. Full-time whistle goes. A big win at Stamford Bridge, and it comes from an own goal from Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper. Where's Gianluigi Donnarumma when you need him? You've signed him. You didn't play him. City with a massive win there. Well, Liverpool beat United by 3-1. Arsenal do scrape a win over Everton by 1-0. So, looking at the top of the table now, Chelsea drop out of that top 4. Newcastle leapfrog them into 4th. Liverpool up into 3rd now, still away off us. Liverpool 5 points behind us. We're 2 points off Arsenal. It certainly is a 3-horse race. It looks really tight between us and Arsenal. Look at the goal difference, though. We're really good in front of goal in terms of scoring goals. And we're as good as Liverpool offensively, and we're as good as Arsenal defensively. And that shows the quality we've got, the best of both. But still behind the title race, but there's a long way to go. A long way to go, yeah. The final game of today's episode is a home game against Fulham. This is the side we go with Trafford in goal, Van der Sar, Diaz, Ake and O'Reilly at the back 4. Rodri and Captain Bernardo Silva midfield 2. It's Savinho on the left, Bob on the right, and Rayan Cherki in behind Erling Haaland. We do rest a few players. Doku at the side today. Reinders, who have been played a lot at the moment, so they are quite tired. Meaning there is a few chances for some younger players on the bench. Vita Heiss is there. We've got Divine Mukasa there. And also Ryan McAdoo, who could make his Manchester City debut. We do trust in the youth. As for Fulham, they go with Bernd Leno in goal. It's Castagna, Kowenka, Anderson and Robinson, the back four. Therese there in the midfield alongside Sanderberger and Tom Kearney. He will be on the right, Reece Nelson on the left, and captain Raul Jimenez through the middle. Do have Rodrigo Munoz on the bench as well as Andres Pereira, Smith Rowe, Adama Traore, Harry Wilson, Saka Lukic, and also Harrison Reed, Kenny Tete, Sessegnon, Bassett, Diop, Seven Bender as well. They've got some really good players actually in the side. Expect Smith Rowe and Munoz to come on at some point to cause us problems. So a pretty successful episode all round so far for Manchester City. We come to the Etihad today against Fulham, hoping that we can continue that successful run. A win against Paris Saint-Germain away from home at the start of it. A win away at Stamford Bridge as well. Looking for another win against Fulham here today. Unfortunately, the Etihad pitch is in a bad way. Bad circumstances again. The man who takes to the pitch man, needs a bit of talking to, because some games it looks really bad. Oscar Bob for City. Oscar Bob. And through here to Cherky. What a ball by Bob! Oh, just a little bit too heavy for Rayan Cherky. Right to the midfield to Rodri, who takes it down. Ping's running behind towards Oscar Bob here. Takes it. Bob across the box. Harley's waiting. Good defending again by Fulham. And towards Oscar Bob. It's moving again, Bob. Right to Vanderson. Back to Bob. In behind it to Savinho. What a ball. Savinho's in! What a goal that is to Manchester City. What a ball by Oscar Bob, who I'm starting to say is another player playing his way into the first team here. It's a starting 11 anyway. What a ball that is by Bob over to Savinho. Great touch and take as well by Savinho. He's another player. We are going to have some talent in attacking areas. Haaland, Marmoush, Bob, Savinho, Cherky, Foden. Incredible. That's some finish by Savinho on the weaker right foot. Playing by Kearney. Okay, good thumping header away. Right, NOURI. Not in there today. He sometimes is the man defending those. Bob. Cherky's foul there by I mean, Sanderberger pulls Cherky back there. Bernardo. Cherky. Outside the boot to Savinho. Cherky. Into Haaland here. Erling Haaland! 2-0 Manchester City. Well, he's not an amazing game, Cherky, but he still gets an assist at the end of it. And Haaland's made it too. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable now going towards this game. Approaching the final 30 minutes or so. Cherky wide to Savinho. This is really good play from Savinho as well here. Into Cherky. Through to Haaland. What a touch that is. And a great finish from Erling Haaland to make it 2-0. And some of these players are really performing at the moment, especially in the forward areas. Cross comes in. Rodri can't get there. Trafford does do. He rolls it out quickly to Oscar Bob. There could be a counter here for City. And Oscar Bob wide to Savinho. And there is trouble for the opposition here. Savinho. Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob! Oh. Oscar Bob. Back heel back into Rico. Lewis doesn't quite find him. But that is going to be the end of the episode because the full-time whistle is about to go. A 2-0 win for Manchester City. A great performance in all three games. 2 goals scored in them all. A clean sheet in that one. And we are ready to fight for that Champions League. And also fight to try and win the FA Cup and the Premier League, of course, as well. Please like the video if you're already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we'll see you guys next time.